The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Now swing pass for Dillon. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just stuck out there.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Trouble, 38. Red, cycle. Claws red. Hey, green. Smash, red. Check, huh?
Ritter on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quick.
Touchdown, Falcons! Scotty Miller, 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
97, yellow. Light blue.
Ritter. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Needle blue. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Sit. Mega. Blue. Go. Set.
Here's Ritter. It's Miller, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. It's a pickup of 19, and it'll give the Falcons a first down. Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Red. Yellow. Hut.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 3.
Green cap. White. White. Black ultra. 22 needle. Ready.
Robinson with another carry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Ritter now. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Shot. 17.
Manning, he hits him in stride. Touchdown. K.J. Hamler from 30 yards out. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT, hey, 11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Come on, ready?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
11 coming.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't and now the rookie's free across midfield. He's on his way. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Coup now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. Gets through and now an opening. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Packers.
They run again with Dillon. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. Fights off the defender. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
11. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action with Burrow. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
12.
Here's Burrow. Right side to Watson. He's into space past the 25 and down to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dillon is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. Now Ritter going to change up the look. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Come on, set. And cycle. Ready, set.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second down and a run by Robinson. Down right around the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Blue strike. Fury, yellow. Slide through. Ready?
Ritter throwing on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
11.
First down, here's Burrow. It's Dillon again. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
11 MT. Stop.
From the gun, it's Dillon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
11, 12. 11, 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And that'll be complete to Dillon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Burrow. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
11
Burrow on play action. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And got his man complete. just 1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Crew knocks this one through the post. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a game of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Ritter back to throw. It's complete. It's Miller. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 13 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Play action. It's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
An attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. To the air again, Burrow. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Open man Hamler, that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Ritter going to change it up.
Red, cycle.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
A gain of 3.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
11. Stop.
They give to Dillon out of the gun. He'll get this down to the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
38-yard line.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stop.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Now swing pass for Dillon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 7-yard line.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
At the 2-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now they send a man in motion right.
11 mighty. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready?
First down. Here's Ritter. That is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Strike. Here, yellow.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Miller. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Ready.
Ritter on the 4th down try. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now Burrow on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Gun.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Black shot. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 107 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Let's go now.
This 2nd and 4. Ritter now. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Ready.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. And here's a quick throw to Handler on the edge. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Ritter. And he whips that one incomplete there. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Ritter. Buying time to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
A 27-yard attempt.
Knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And they go play action now. Burrow.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Burrow will throw. Complete, Dillon. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty.
Burrow. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. To throw, Burrow. That's complete to Wicks. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Burrow. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Throwing, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Burrow. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Switch, yellow.
Open man, Hamler, that's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Ready?
Back to throw. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Black Ultra.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs Let's move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the